one vegetable soup.
Soup?
Yeah, you don't have it.
No.
I'm in Europe, in Portugal specifically right now. I was driving around and I realized there's so many American fast food chains. But in Europe, how different is it really? Sorry? I'm not used to driving. Oh wait, it's the same side of the road. I don't have an excuse here. Here we are, Burger King in Europe. Where do we speak to them? I really need to learn how to operate the brake. Cheesy bacon rings. Could I get one bucket chili cheese bites? The bucket.
The bucket's okay.
One of the Doritos bites, one of the cheese bacon rings, cheesy Doritos single, just the burger, the beef one vegetable soup.
Soup?
Yeah, you don't have it.
No.
Oh, okay, it's okay. Then could I have just one side of French fries? Could I get one King Fusion Milka Oreo? Then one Nutella waffle?
Yes.
One brutal Big Bang Crispy, just the sandwich.
Single? Double?
Single please.
Anything else?
That's everything, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god, this is so much food, I feel so bad. Oh my god, how much is it gonna be? 200 minimum. By the way, I have people at home. Like my cousins are in my house waiting for the food, so this is not just for me. I cannot believe they had the Nutella waffle. I was just expecting no. The only thing they didn't have was the vegetable soup, which was my wild card. I'm actually kind of glad they didn't have it. I think a vegetable soup would be too much.
39 and 10 cents, please.
39? 39 euros for all of that? That's one meal at Burger King in America. I'm so speechless, I'm going backwards. Wait a minute! Let me close the windows so they don't change the price. No, we got 8 Dorito bites, 8 bacon cheese rings, 1 cheesy Doritos burger, 1 bucket, a bucket with like 16 pieces, 1 fries, another burger, 1 Nutella waffle, 6 sauces, and an extra burger for a total of 39 euros. I was honestly expecting 200. Definitely cheaper in Europe, specifically in Portugal. If you guys ever come here, come to Burger King. I've become too American, you know. Into the American fast food prices, I expect to pay 39 for one meal, be shouted at, and arrive home with a raw chicken burger. I'm not saying any names, but it starts with pop and it ends with eyes. This is European Burger King. I'm very excited about this, but also I'm really mad. I'm sorry to bring the negative energy, but they forgot all my desserts that I paid for. So I just realized when I got home, all that Nutella stuff. I hate Burger King in Europe. First thing I want to try is the fries from Burger King, because fries in Europe are sometimes better, sometimes worse. Okay, the fries are kind of really similar. Tastes like could be an Idaho potato for all I know. Kind of similar to the fries in America, actually. Not very different. And in the bucket, we've got chicken wings, chili cheese bites, and chicken nuggets. These are the donuts. Bacon cheese donuts. They make savory donuts in Europe. And there's so many of them. Okay, turns out I'm not mad at Burger King anymore. We squashed our beef. This is the fried chicken one. Oh, the bread, and then the beef one. I don't remember what's in it, but maybe that's for the best. That is also European style bread. First of all, let's start with the bucket. Chicken legs? These are not chicken wings. Oh, there's a wing in here. That's a wing. That's a chicken leg. I'm okay with it. I've had better wings in America at places that traditionally do chicken wings though, so you know, the Burger King donut. What is it on the inside? Is it mac and cheese? It's cheese and bacon on the inside. It tastes so much better than I even anticipated. Oh, the breading on the outside is like super crispy but super light. It's not like extra fried. Probably the best thing I've ever eaten from Burger King. We need this in America. If Burger King is doing market research, just listen to this video. I'll tell you we need to bring to America. So there's a mayo sauce. So mayo is really popular dipping sauce here. A creamy honey mustard and a vegan barbecue sauce. Let's go with the mayo, like a real European. I'm gonna dip the nugget. Nuggets are usually better in Europe. It is my opinion. That is so much better. That is objectively a 10 out of 10 chicken nugget. The difference actually is the outside batter is crispier. It just tastes better. It's lighter and it doesn't taste like corn. I don't know why all chicken nuggets in America taste like corn. Something about the oils. The oils are maybe there's more maintenance, but the oils just don't taste as funky as sometimes in America. Sometimes I'm eating a chicken burger, I'm like, I can taste somebody else's cheeseburger in this. I'm not sure where that comes from, but I can taste it. The chili cheese bites, we have these in America as well. I've never had a chili cheese bite as crispy as this one. You heard that? That was some implosion. Oh, too soon. That was some explosion. Too soon? That is so good. Oh man. These and these. Anything with cheese at Burger King, you know what? Remix. That is so good. Some people really are dying while I'm living. They have deep fried Dorito. What do you call these Dorito bites? Now that's the best one. I swear, every single one of them. This is very good. Burger King is way better in at least Portugal than any other place I've been to. Everything tastes really fresh. The amount is actually insane. This is an insane amount of food for how much I pay. Look at the amount of cheese, Doritos cheese bites that I've got. I'm gonna dip this one in the mustard. It's super cheesy and it's that kind of like yellow cheddary cheese. Wow, cries of joy in European. Now onto the burgers. I got a beef burger and a chicken burger. So this is a burger that is double chicken and then onion ring on top. Like some kind of patty, like a potato patty. And then there's crunchy onions and mayo on it. And the actual bread, it's very much like a European kind of roll with bacon pieces on it. It's like real bread. It's so flat, it's not like fluffy and dry. Altogether, I mean, this looks so good. Even if you're a hater of Burger King, even if you're a hater of myself, you know that I'm saying the truth. This is the best looking burger. In America, I swear, they throw it in a box and that's it. That is the best thing I've ever eaten. What? The chicken, it tastes so clean. There's something about the chicken here. I can't explain what it is. Sometimes in America, the chicken is a little funky. There's like something about it. And I think it's the fact that they combine white meat and dark meat, which a lot of people like that flavor. Personally, I like when chicken tastes clean. And this is exactly that. Do you see how white the chicken is? It's a lot whiter. I can't explain why it's different, but it's different. The bun, sticky, a little sweet. And then there's a giant hash brown in it, which somehow works. Like, this is a giant hash brown. I never go to Burger King. If they had this, I would go all the time. You have to really like onion if you go to Burger King in Europe. Like, there's on the bottom, in the middle, then there's that whole potato hash brown, and then there's more onion on top. And then the bun is kind of seasoned with bacon and onion. They said, that's all we had in the kitchen. A bag of onions and a dream. And they made the most out of it. Maybe my favorite is actually this one, the Doritos one, which I think we might have had this in America before. Not when I lived there. I've never seen these. Removing these from the menu though is insane to me. So this is what Burger King is known for. So I just want to show you the burgers here in general in Europe are a lot smaller and the breads are less fluffy, but they're way more moist. You see how it looks really moist? It almost looks like a homemade burger that you put in the grill yourself. So there's cheese, like crusty, like cheese on top. This is also so well cooked that you see the cheese actually goes crunchy. In America, the cheese is still alive. The cheese is still a cow. The cow is still... Where do cows come from? Sperm? Ugh, I just ruined this for myself. That's different. This meat does not taste like Burger King. This tastes so much better than Burger King. No offense. That is so good. The meat has that classic barbecue flavor from Burger King, but it doesn't taste artificial at all. It is so soft. It's like the meat was infused with butter. Wait, because I'm kind of obsessed with the flavor of this meat. This is the Burger King that people must have been eating in the 90s or something, before all the chemicals took over. This is so delicious. My stomach is making sounds, and honestly, I get it, because I want more as well. We've got the Doritos, tomato, and cheese. The whole thing is super like pressed and it feels like a toasty. It almost tastes homemade. This is so good. Everything's a 10 out of 10 in this sandwich, The only thing I really am not crazy about, the fries and the chicken wings. They're okay as well. It's just an average chicken wing. Now the cheesy stuff, Burger King knows how to make fried cheesy stuff. And especially in Europe, this is next level. I'm like, I don't know where to carry on with. I think I'm gonna have one more bite of the chicken one. Just something about their chicken. I I just want more. So I'm gonna do mustard, even though it's really flavorful on its own. I just wanna say, my cousins are coming over and they're gonna eat this. Wow. Is Burger King in Europe superior to Burger King in America? From this experience, yes, 100%. I try to keep it fair with these videos. I cannot argue with fact. This fried stuff just tastes better, cleaner than the stuff in America. I have so many more things to try in this video, but I can't stop eating these. So this is McDonald's. This is what McDonald's is like in Europe, which I think is interesting because I always say this, that the chicken nuggets are crispier. They don't taste like corn. The burgers are, in my opinion, superior to in America. I feel like in America, once in a while, you get a really well-prepared McDonald's. I don't know, let's see what kind of experience it is. This time around, I can actually show you, which is why I wanted to film this video. So I picked a few items from the McDonald's website. Not me forgetting my phone at Burger King. No, honestly, did I? So for example, a lot of the burgers here have different cheeses and different breads, and it's all more like rustic. And they have a truffle burger. A truffle burger. That's too fancy. It's hard to explain this to people, but McDonald's in Europe is kind of fancy. It's so weird to explain this to somebody. I also think McDonald's is more expensive than in America here. Or about the same. But we're gonna go in and we're gonna see. By the way, people here do not like filming, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to film the whole thing. They have screens? Digital screens? Wow. You know, I told you, McDonald's is fancy here. Like, the foods are literally displayed on digital screen.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, could I please get one CBO burger, just the burger? Could I get a big tasty double, just a sandwich as well? Do you have the Maestro burger? One large fries on its own? Do you know the no sugar tea?
Yes,
Do you have the soup?
yes, just a minute.
I'll have any soup, just a soup please. Do you have pineapple? I see it on the website. Alright, I have a Lion McFlurry.
A large or the small one?
Just a small one please. Could I have just like 4 chicken nuggets? That's everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi,
Hello.
3224.
Oh wow, this is amazing. Thank you. Thanks so much. They gave me a glass. Oh. This is like real glass. Wait a minute. Let me close this window so we can have an intimate moment with my glass. When I got the large fries with a drink, not only it became cheaper, but also they gave me a glass on top of it. Okay, so the total for everything that we got was 32, which I think is a pretty good deal. I don't think it's too bad. Bye.
There.
Oh, in here?
Yes.
Oh, this is so convenient. This is great. We just waited the drive-thru. This is amazing. Oh, there's people eating inside. But also, what are they eating? We're gonna go home and we're gonna try it. I just wanna say, these fries. The fries in America don't crunch like this. Listen to this. You probably can't hear anything. There was a crunch, and you're gonna have to believe me.
First of all, they gave me a glass. Are you kidding? Oh, I should have removed it. I could have taken it with me to America. McDonald's has soup. Another McDonald's vegetable soup. This is a kale soup. It's like the most traditional Portuguese soup, and this held it at McDonald's. My grandma would eat this up if she was alive. Too dark. Then we go fries. Then we go to burger, chicken nuggets. Because I want to see if the chicken nuggets are superior here. This is a mushroom truffle burger. Like, they make stuff fancy in Europe. It's got mushrooms in it. It's like something you'd get at like a restaurant. The standard size for chicken nuggets is 4. That's so little. In America, I think our standard is like 6 or 8. Here it's 4 or 6. Inflation. I don't know what that inflation means. A big tasty is pretty big. It's got like crunchy pieces of bacon and cheese on top and potato? No, that's cheese. And then the last burger that I got is CBO, which is their chicken burger here. It's basically a McChicken, but with slight changes to make it a little more the European flair. I think it might even be the same sauce as the McChicken, and the bread is a lot bigger but thinner, if that makes any kind of sense. I don't see a huge size difference between America. These are large fries here. Large fries in America are a little bit bigger. Can I dip my fries in the soup? We were all thinking it. Both giving. This kale soup, kind of incredible. I don't need a spoon for this. I would slurp this as it is. You know what? In fact, I will. That needs salt. That is the only thing I'm gonna say. Wait, there's chorizo pieces in it? There's no sauce. That's one thing that I didn't expect. They gave me 1 ketchup, which is the same as no sauce. So let's try the chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets and fries are objectively better in Europe. They taste cleaner, no weird stale fried oil flavor, and you can dip it in kale soup and chorizo. I'm not joking. There's literally a piece of chorizo in the soup. Welcome to Europe. I like it. It just needs salt. That's the only thing. Then we've got the fancy burger. It's got poppy seeds and sesame seeds on top and truffle. Come on. This tastes the least like a McDonald's burger out of any McDonald's burgers that I've ever eaten. It tastes like a gentrified burger restaurant chain. Wait, it is. I will say the bread is a little bit dry. This is giving, I know it looks great, but it's giving like American bread. I would actually say that I prefer the bread in America. I haven't tried those ones, but to this one, this is very dry. It's a truffle mayo. This truffle mayo is everything. The mushrooms are everything. I wish there was a little bit more mushrooms. That tastes like French food or something. This is incredible. So this is the equivalent of a McChicken in Europe. It looks a little bit smaller and a little more rustic, but also wider. So it's not too different from McChicken. I actually would go as far as saying, I think the meat is exactly the same as McChicken meat. This is a little bit darker than some of the other stuff that we tried. I find that this tastes very similar to the American version with different bread. I do prefer the bread, but the burger, it's a different looking, same tasting McChicken in comparison to what I have in America. But it's good. The bacon here is just so good. It doesn't taste like fast food bacon when it's like rubbery. It's crispy. I would classify this as a McChicken in a different font. I do love the bread, which makes me excited for the next one because it's the same bread. The meat is just different here. Don't you guys think it looks just bigger? Like even inside, it's as messy as the ones in America. That's the best one. Oh my, I like that even better than the truffle one. It is smoky. The beef is peppery. The sauce is like a Big Mac sauce on steroids, like with so much more flavor to it. It is falling apart. That is the best McDonald's burger ever. If you guys come to Europe, honestly get one of these. It's called a Big Tasty. I hope it's available everywhere else. It is so much more flavorful than anything else with beef that McDonald's has ever made. This makes a regular hamburger from McDonald's taste like tap water. This would be the alkaline, low sodium, directly from Gwyneth Paltrow's pantry. This is why I always tell people, McDonald's is fancy in Europe. You've got the reason why. This tastes like a real restaurant meal, like a sit-down kind of restaurant burger. Now for drinks and desserts in Europe, we've got a few different options. Okay, the McFlurry, it's still standing. One thing about Europe is they care a lot about the environment, to the point where you eat McFlurry with a wooden spoon. This is a peach iced tea. I think McDonald's only does black tea in America. This is so good. Why is this hitting like a glass of cold water at 3 a.m? I've just rearranged my organs, cleared my skin, got rid of all the toxins, healed my inner child, and balanced my gut bacteria. This is so good. They also have fruit at McDonald's. Pineapple. You can get a pineapple stick at McDonald's. That is so good. Why does this taste like pineapple from Whole Foods in America or something? Like the most flavorful organic store kind of pineapple. We have to talk about the elephant in the room. And the elephant is the McFlurry in America. And it's not in the room. This is the size of a McFlurry here. And wait, it's way smaller than you think because it's not even filled all the way up. Which in America they only have one size because I've tried ordering a small before and they said, sorry, we don't speak small. So this is melted now. So it's got lion pieces. This is fully melted. The McFlurry here melts. Well, in America, it stays solid. I know this because I've seen it. It's a good sign that it melts here. It really does melt into literally milk. Soup. That is so much better than a McFlurry in America. I feel bad. Maybe it's because I haven't been here in so long and I'm like biased. That might be it. But the cream, it's like straight out of the cow. It's like, I believe they churned it themselves at McDonald's. It tastes so fresh. How could a McFlurry taste fresh? I don't know, but it does. I swear to you. It's like salted caramel, pieces of peanuts in it, and the whole thing is just tastes like someone just made it. Literally just now. It is like a homemade dessert. Let me balance out this sweetness. with more sweetness. I really wish I had it in me to finish everything. I know there's more in this video, but this is next level. I'm so glad I get to show you this, because I've been telling you about the chicken nuggets being crispier for such a long time, and they really are. And I'm gonna do something very American. I'm gonna dip this. Wait, now that's just like a chicken nugget in America. Why are they putting the chicken nuggets?
So I've just parked outside KFC. I don't think I've ever eaten KFC in Europe, ever. Didn't even know they had KFC. It's kind of crazy. Kentucky Fried Chicken in the middle of an European city. Dreams can really come true. So Colonel Sanders came all the way here and we flew all the way here to taste it. I'm gonna get the classic KFC chicken because I want to taste it and see if it's better, because the ingredients are usually different, because a lot of the American ingredients are banned in Europe. So I'm obviously gonna get the KFC bucket. I want the fried chicken, like the classic fried chicken. Then I realize they have this, a kebab, a fried chicken kebab sandwich, a cheddar double. It's bacon, cheddar. It looks so good. This is the best burger I've ever seen from KFC. Kentucky Fries Au Cheddar. This is kind of like the Wendy's Baconator fries, but from KFC. The dessert's probably the most European part. They sell profiteroles at KFC when you want to go to KFC for a business meeting. Then they also got a Chips Ahoy milkshake, and I think that doesn't exist in America. That's why I'm getting it. Actually, let me rephrase this. I love Chips Ahoy. I love milkshakes. That's why I'm getting this. They have these desserts that are spheres, like this glass or plastic. I'm not sure. And this is the Oreo one. I want it because I always think that KFC should have Oreo McFlurries. We got our KFC bag, and I just realized they put the Oreo ice cream with the hot chicken. This is quite a lot, and I just want to tell you the total because I've been telling you for everything. This was a total of 38 euros, and this is the smallest amount of food in the whole video. So KFC on the more expensive side for sure, but I mean, it's a whole bag of food, really, when you think about it. This isn't going to become liquid. Now on to KFC from Kentucky to Europe. There is something about it that just, it blows my mind. How does it happen? How was it in Kentucky, now it's here? We've got a few things to try. I am disappointed by the Oreo McFlurry. Oh no, it's melted. This is called an Oreo sphere, Oreo crush, and it's crushed, honestly. This is supposed to be like a sphere and you eat it and it's supposed to be like really cute. The novelty of it is that it's a sphere, except it doesn't fit and there's no place to put the spoon. But I will say, this looks like a miniature bowl of cereal. Oreo cereal. It's actually ice cream, so I am excited to try it. And this is the Chips Ahoy milkshake. Now wait a minute. That is so good. That is so thin as well that you can actually eat it with a spoon. These are the profiteroles. If you were wondering how they serve the profiteroles, this is it. Profiteroles in a cup. This is so European. Oh wait, let me just get my profiterole from my cup. Just snacking on this, walking down the street. I love it. I don't know why we started with the desserts, but we did. So moving on to the goods. I thought that 38 euros was expensive for this, but then I thought about it again, and there's a whole bucket of fried chicken in here. In America, you could easily pay that for the bucket on its own. So all these desserts, the fries, a burger. This is the cheddar burger. A giant Boxmaster, which I'm gonna show you in a second. Cheesy bacon fries. Oh, that does not look good. Oh, I hate that. Why does it look so bad? Why is it moving like jelly? And a whole bucket of chicken for 38 euros. I still think prices are better in Europe. Should we start with the chicken? How is the chicken here? Do I get a chicken leg? I do get a chicken leg. Oh, it's falling apart. The chicken feels a lot softer than in America. I don't know why it's less crispy. Why does it look like a chicken head? Did I just bite into a fried chicken head? Like, do you guys see it? The beak and everything? I'm scared, but also it tastes too good. If it is, it tastes amazing. Interesting. I love it. It's very different than KFC in America. It tastes like roast chicken almost. It's way more seasoned, which I wasn't expecting, and it's less crunchy, but I really love it. This is so good. If I lived here, I would get this all the time. And a great price as well. This whole bucket is for like $10, $12. How is this possible? This is what is called a Boxmaster. And I was expecting it to be big, but not this big. We love a dramatic unboxing. Oh, that looks so good. That does not look like KFC. It looks clean and healthy. KFC in Europe is healthy.
Who would have thought? Not me. Citizenship has just been revoked the moment they put this in salad and wrap. It's honestly kind of like a kebab wrap, but with fried chicken on the inside instead. And then there's a fried hash brown in it as well. And honestly, this sounds like something that I would love. That is so good. This is the best thing I've ever eaten from KFC. Are you kidding me? This chicken is insane. It tastes so clean, but it's so flavorful. There's so many spices in here. This is like slapped in the face with pepper. I don't know what else. But it's so flavorful. And this is probably the best chicken ever. The hash brown, perfect, 10 out of 10. Better than a McDonald's hash brown, by far. This is so good. There's like a sauce running through it. It's so spicy. It's next level spicy. And it's mayo, but it's so spicy. It's so good. This is my favorite thing that I've eaten the whole day. And it's so big. I love this. Nothing will beat this. My cousins are not touching this. I mean, they just aren't. I'm gonna put it here in the chair. I'm not joking. This is staying here. Ain't nobody touching my, what do you call it? Scrap box? A box something? A box master? A box master. Me later when my cousins arrive. Here's your scrap box. Fries from KFC suck. Yeah, they suck. This is a universal experience. These are even worse than the ones in America. Just stale, terrible fries. The technology for fries, one way to go. Now, the fries with the sauce in it, I have nothing else to eat this with, guys. I'm gonna eat this with a spoon. I don't like the look of the cheese. I don't like the bacon. Why is there so much fat on this bacon? Wait. No. This tastes like Kraft mac and cheese sauce, drizzled from a tube, not even microwaved. This is the most horrible thing I've ever eaten from KFC. Next to the greatest thing I've ever eaten from KFC. Funny how life works. A double fried chicken sandwich. I didn't expect this. Wait, this is the size of chicken here. This is a chicken fillet in Europe. So whenever people tell you, right, that the sizes of stuff is a lot bigger in America, I always tell you guys, we also have big stuff here. One of these is double the chicken as in America. Look at that, no weird brown spots on the chicken as well. Well, just a little. And one slice of bacon. They said, we give you a lot of chicken, too much chicken, we're gonna cut down on the bacon. Let's try the fried chicken here, like the chicken breast. Oh my god, this is insane. That tastes like you grabbed a KFC chicken sandwich from America and you asked the gourmet chef to prepare it. That really is what it tastes like. I think KFC famously is known for their 14 secret spices. Make it 28, maybe 50 spices for the European version. There's like things in here that you cannot taste in America. This is so good. There was no veiny stuff, nothing weird, no bones, no grittiness, no fat on the chicken. It's literally perfect. This is the perfect chicken sandwich. This is better than the Popeyes chicken sandwich in America, which I consider to be the best one. This one has the flavor of that one times 10. If you come to Europe, please go buy just a plain double cheddar sandwich from KFC. Just make sure to skip the fries, honestly. Skip the fries, please. I'm begging you. This has been incredible. This is objectively better than the KFC in America. So this is the Oreo. Why is the Oreo ice cream This is basically a package of Oreo in here. Oh man, this is deadly. I've eaten too much. Oh my god. I'm gonna have black teeth and it'll be worth it. One, because of the Oreos in it, so many of them. Two, because of the sugar in it. You guys don't understand. It's the flavor of the actual cream base. The dairy just tastes so good here. I cannot explain. Oh, so good. Goosebumps. Then we've got a profiterole. I love how you can just eat a profiterole with your hands here. Profiteroles are really popular here, all throughout Europe. Everyone's favorite. This one is really good. Tastes like a frozen profiterole though. That's probably why it's not very expensive. This is like not even €1. It could have been in the freezer for the past 3 years, to be honest. But you know, the idea is great and I love that you give it to me on a cup. Now onto the milkshake. So the milkshake actually comes with cream on top. Maybe I'm gonna mix it in because right in the bottom you've got the Chips Ahoy mixture Wait, is this Oreo? This is giving Oreo. The color is giving Oreo. Why does this look like the gray stuff from Beauty and the Beast? Honestly, Beauty and the Beast, that's me after filming this video and eating 5,000 calories. Beauty when it started, the Beast when it ends. Is it both? What is this? I'm so confused. Wait a second. I don't know what this is. Honestly, it does not taste like Oreo. But also, it doesn't taste like Chips Ahoy either. It kind of tastes like both. I like the flavor of it. Personally, this is too sweet for me. I ate so much. This is one for the books. I will remember this day. I will write about it in my diary. That is too delicious. That's how I have to describe this. Every time I have a Starbucks that is too delicious, it ruins my day because I drink it too quick and then therefore it's not worth how much I paid for it. This is too delicious of a milkshake, officially. No, because I'm kind of speechless at this whole thing. Is KFC better in Europe? From this experience, also yes. Do we need to go to KFC in America and you guys maybe need to recommend things that I haven't tried? Possibly. No, I need to stop. I expected certain items to taste better in Europe because I just knew, like the fries and the nuggets are the things that I always say to you guys taste better over here. While burgers and cheesy stuff usually taste better in America because American people just know how to make those items. However, in this video, it was kind of... Did I forget what food in America is like? Because everything kind of tasted better here, so I don't know if I had a good experience. These were only 3 places, so it might have been an isolated experience because I do enjoy fast food in America. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to move there. So... I am confusion now. If you like this video and if maybe you would like me to do this again in different European countries or maybe in the UK, that could be fun as well. You know what to do. With these videos where I travel and we're doing things in other countries, I really appreciate those of you who give the video a like and subscribe and switch the notifications on. Not to get sentimental, but those are the people, like the people who have my notifications on. I always say this, I've been saying this for years. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You make my videos possible. Like, I would not be making videos if it wasn't for those of you who support my channel. So thank you, I love you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.